Glance at today's headlines. Listen to today's news. Our children's future could be in jeopardy. Children's Bureau of Southern California offers an array of family-based services to treat and prevent child abuse and neglect. These children need your help to realize their potential. Think about it. If you touch the life of one child, you save the future for us all.
Okay, folks, that's our show for the night. We want to thank all our guests. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Welcome down to stage 5 here in beautiful downtown Burbank. You seem like you're in a good mood tonight. Apparently we have no federal employees in the crowd here this evening, huh? Welcome down to the show, folks. I'm Greg Kinnear. This is Later. I'm in a good mood as well because every time Leno goes to Vegas, I pretend that I'm the king of late night. Are you with me? Just for a while, man. Hey, we got a good show for you tonight. Boy, you know her, you love her from Beverly Hills 90210. You know what the last digit is, huh? That's right. Tori Spelling is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Shoot, darling young lady. Be out here moments from now. Oh, a little business to attend to here. Top of the show. Often these days, the news. People getting bogged down with all the negative sides of things in the news. Have you noticed this lately? Have you ever just thought to yourself, maybe we should try and find a bright side to a story? Thank you. I guess what I'm saying is every cloud has a silver lining. Sometimes you have to look a little bit harder. For example, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, the cloud budget impasse keeps 800,000 federal employees from working. Silver lining, government jobs had already kept them from working. The cloud. Crayola discontinues its food-scented crayons due to parents' fear that kids would eat them. Silver lining, they tasted like crap. That's actually a silver lining there. It was a cloud followed by the cloud. FBI report says the Unabomber is laughing at us. Silver lining, it's better than bombing us. Well, we can all agree to that. The cloud. 60 Minutes is under fire for backing down from the tobacco company's silver lining. Andy Rooney is still a rock on the issue of things that make him itch. The cloud. NBA referees still locked out, can't reach a bargaining agreement. Silver lining. They already have wardrobe for moonlighting at Foot Locker. So that's like a little silver lining there. The cloud. NBC denies it's going public with stock offer. Silver lining. They also told me 1:35 was a great time slot. So don't. The cloud. Luke Perry, Beverly Hills, leaves 90210. Or something like that. Huh? Silver lining. After 6 years, his character finally graduated from high school. We couldn't be happier. The cloud. Los Angeles DA may be first to prosecute serial killer Glenn Rogers. Silver lining. After they lose the case, 3 other states will be able to convict him. And finally tonight, the cloud. Johnny Bench says former teammate Pete Rose should not be inducted into the Hall of Fame because he bet on baseball. Silver lining. Pete bet 4,000. Johnny would say that. Wait. I'm going to fix that joke right here and right now. Are you with me on this? Silver lining. Actually, give me the sound effect if you would, Jimmy. Silver lining. Pete bet 4,000. Johnny would say that. I think it was better dead, right? We got a good show for you tonight. My guest tonight has been around show business really her whole life. You know her as Donna Martin, the only virgin on Beverly Hills 90210, or on the entire Fox schedule for that matter. Please welcome, if you will, Tori Spelling, folks. Hello.
Thank you for having me.
Good to have you here.
This is a cool set.
This is a cool set. A little bit bigger than what we need, maybe. But it's an all right place.
And a good crowd tonight.
That's right, we do. So how are you doing?
I'm
Welcome.
good.
You're the first 90210er we've had on the show.
Jenny, you've had Jenny.
Oh, that's right. We did have Jenny Garth. How could I say that? How could I say that?
How?
Well, it's good to have you here.
Thank you.
Give me the true skinny on this. For whatever reason, it always seems like the tabloids are going, there's the 90210 crowd, there's the Melrose Place crowd. They're always like going after you guys. There was a story recently about you in like a 7-Eleven or something related to that. Why don't you, Tori, if you will, set the record straight here tonight on American television.
It was, I think it was in the Inquirer or something, and it said that I was in 7-Eleven, I was getting a hot dog, and I said to the guy behind the counter, "I'm sorry, I've never used a microwave. Can you help me with it?" I have no clue how to use a microwave.
That was the story. Now, first of all, were you actually in the 7-Eleven getting yourself a dog by any chance?
I do go to 7-Elevens once in a while. And
Sure.
I do have a hot dog once in a while.
Sure.
Do I know how to use a microwave? Yes, I do.
Of course.
Yes.
So the suggestion was that you didn't know how to operate or function a microwave oven.
Yeah, it said, you know, something to the fact that I grew up in such a big house and I had help doing it for me that I didn't need to use a microwave.
Right. Now, do you know how to use a microwave?
Yes, I do,
Okay. Do you see these people, the people who write in these tabloids, do you know who any of the people are in your day-to-day life or see them?
I'd like to know them.
Yeah, you'd like to have a couple of words with them, wouldn't you? Well, there was another story, too, about a pink G-string or something. For this audience.
I have it on right now. No. Just kidding.
So you are wearing underwear. What? Give us the scoop. What happened? What was this?
Time are we on
this? No, you're fine.
Okay. It said we were filming a scene. It was windy. My skirt blew up, and I had this little pink G-string on, and I kind of flashed the crew.
Yeah.
And then I ran and put bicycle shorts on or something.
You sure you want to run away from this story?
It didn't happen, though.
Right.
They write the weirdest things, and I guess people just call in and say that they saw this happen, and they get paid for it, and they write. They don't.
I guess they get like a stipend, some sort of.
But they don't even check to see if it's true. They don't call, you know.
Does it bother you when you read stuff like that? Does it bother you? Do you really?
I laugh.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to after this long. I mean, for years they've been doing it. So.
Yeah. But so once in a while, probably gets you. But for the most part, you just got to toss it aside and get on with your life.
If it's something mean, but it's usually stupid little things like that, so I don't really care.
Right. Let's talk a little bit. You kind of have. You're a little bit of that Generation X crowd. How old are you? Like 17, 16 years old now?
22.
Are you? Is it okay? I'm okay to ask that, aren't I?
Yes.
All right. As a Generation X, are you kind of rebellious? Is that safe to say about Tori Spelling?
Am I rebellious? No,
No.
I'm not. Not at 22. Maybe at 18 I was a little rebellious, but not anymore.
You get along well with your folks, with the
I do.
family? Yeah.
I don't live at home anymore, but...
Yeah, I heard you actually, you moved out of the house how long ago?
About 2 years.
And how is that going? How is life on your own?
It's great. Actually, I live with my best friend, and we're just having a blast.
Yeah. You grew up around kind of famous shows. Was there any particular, obviously through your whole childhood, were there shows that stood out for you that you loved to hang out around?
I love Charlie's Angels.
Charlie's Angels.
Always wanted to be a little angel.
Did you really?
Yes.
You wanted to be a little angel?
Yeah.
What,
Well, I wasn't a devil, but, you know.
Which particular one? Like, if you were to walk on the set and you were saying, one of you ladies are retiring today, I'll be taking your place, who would it have been?
I always told my dad, I said, it was Cheryl Ladd's character. I think it was Chris she played.
Yeah.
I said, can't she have a little sister?
Right.
I just thought she was the coolest.
Or even knock her off and you take the place, right?
A 5-year-old angel?
Yeah.
Why not?
If you haven't seen this, actually, one of your first, like, acting gigs, this is classic, right? You with me on this?
I'm with you.
Sure you are. Here is a look now at Tori Spelling. I don't know how old you are here, but this is a look at Vegas.
How about that?
What'd you get him for?
What'd I get him for? Well, would you believe that I got him to show off in front of pretty little girls like you?
No, but if you say so, Uncle Dan.
So did
I had no teeth there.
Did it come pretty naturally to you? Did you find acting an easy thing to undertake?
It did. I mean, I was only 5 years old there, and I walked right in, I did my lines, and they printed on the first take. I remember the crew members were saying, "One take, Tori."
Really?
Yeah.
And you found your motivation, obviously, before the scene.
I walked through the doors of the line.
Well, exactly. That's what I mean, pretty much. Now, you mentioned the house. So you've moved out of the house.
Moved out of the house.
This house, it's got like 65,000 rooms or something like that. It's a large place. What was the best thing about the house? What do you miss most?
Probably my dogs.
Yeah. They stayed at the house?
They stayed at the house.
Yeah. Pretty scary place, I would think, to be around when you're alone.
Yeah, I would not stay there alone. Definitely. Really? But it's not scary to me. I mean, when you grow up there, it's kind of like home. It's really cozy and comfy. To the outsider, it's pretty scary and overwhelming, but...
Yeah. It's a fairly large place.
Fairly large.
What about what are your fears? What frightens Tori Spelling?
I have 3 big fears.
3 big fears.
Insects, flying...
Insects. Now, wait a sec. Let's just hold up right there.
Okay.
Were you bitten by an insect, or what?
When I was like 3 years old, I was out playing somewhere, and I was eating ice cream, and I was standing on an anthill watching them. There's this huge anthill, and it fell down my leg, and the ants all crawled up my leg.
Oh, that must have been traumatic.
It was horrible.
Are you okay?
No.
So what you're saying is the ants actually crawled up your leg?
Well, they didn't get all the way
right,
up.
Okay, all right.
They tried.
So
Someone got them off.
So that was one fear. What else?
Flying.
Flying?
Flying. I'm terrified of flying.
And when did you become terrified of flying?
That would be my whole life.
Really?
Yes.
Because I used to be scared of flying, but it was like when I was 15 to like 25, and then I was done with it. I didn't have a problem with it anymore.
What happened at 15?
I have no idea. I have no idea. When I was like 25, it wasn't frightening to me anymore. I actually flew with you one time. About 3 years ago, you were going down to Cabo San Lucas, and I was on the plane with you, and you seemed very calm.
Did I?
Yes.
I'm very scared of flying. I usually cry every flight.
Third fear?
Third flight. Roller coasters.
Roller coasters.
Yes.
And any particular reason for that?
No.
Good enough. There's no reason. We got to do a break. We'll be back with Tori Spelling right after this.
Come on, I think we have a date at the skating rink.
Hey, don't break anything now.
Keep in mind, Uncle Dan.
So you can't keep up with your old ma, huh? Not with this headache. Where's your Tylenol? Oh, it's Advil now. Mom, you never used anything but Tylenol. Well, times change. There you go. You know, these days it's Advil I trust. A lot of people do. And you know, 2 Advil work better on tough headaches than any 2 extra-strength Tylenol. Welcome to the 90s, Mom. Why, thank you.
For safe and effective pain relief, Advil, nothing is proven to work better or last longer.
Oh, I see you're drinking Carnation Instant Breakfast.
Well, that's what you call it. I call it a chocolate milkshake.
Yeah, but you are getting all the nutrition you need in the morning.
I get a breakfast that tastes great.
You get a low-fat breakfast with 19 vitamins and minerals.
I get creamy milk chocolate. I get cafe mocha. I get...
Right, but see, we're trying to tell people how nutritious Carnation Instant Breakfast is. It has no preservatives or artificial flavors.
Maybe that's why it tastes so good?
Yeah.
When's the best time to buy tires? Now, when they're all on sale at Sears. Top brands like Michelin, Bridgestone, Road Handler, and Goodyear at the only store that has them all. Sizes for just about every car and truck, all on sale. With Sears extended hours, you can get them evenings and Sundays. The only store with all these top tire brands has them all on sale. Now is the best time to buy, but only at Sears.
Sniper. With a marksman, it is about precision. And a killing every 8 hours.
An assassin personality.
Another shooting.
A serial killer.
Time runs out for a terrified city.
We will catch the shooter. Guess again.
Sniper, a special all-new homicide, NBC Friday.
You could go someplace else, but you won't get IHOP pancakes.
What kind of pancakes does your restaurant serve?
The flat kind.
Only IHOP offers you the International Passport Breakfast with 2 crepe-style pancakes for just $2.99. Choose from German with lemon butter, French with orange sauce, Swedish with lingonberry butter, or 2 good old American buttermilk, plus eggs, bacon, and sausage. The one and only International Passport Breakfast at IHOP, just $2.99.
When they're round and they're flat when you make them, and then they...
This was definitely the best birthday I've ever had. Thank you.
Yeah, well, it's not over yet. Joe, I want to be with you tonight.
Getting a little steamy in here, isn't it? So it's the, what is it? Is it the 6th season of the show?
6 seasons.
6 seasons it's been going. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Do you, what is happening now? Donna's your character.
Donna.
What's happening with Donna these days?
Oh, I have a new boyfriend. That was Cameron Bancroft, plays my new boyfriend, Joe. And Donna's trying out to be a Rose Queen princess for the Tournament of Rose Parade.
Now, do you ever, like, when you get the storylines, you guys read the script, do you ever just say, this is so asinine, but you got to do it? And do you let anybody know if you're not happy with the storyline?
Yeah, we're allowed to be really open with them. I mean, I have to admit, when I read the Rose Parade thing, I was kind of like, I mean, I wouldn't do that in real life, but Donna, you know, Donna, what? She's a good girl. She's the virgin.
Yeah, well, she didn't look like,
she was
getting a little there just a second ago. So, what's the story with, is it uncomfortable when you have to do one of these kissing scenes?
It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Why is that?
It's hard. It never gets any easier. There's like 60 crew members just standing there staring at you. And,
you're like eating a sandwich or something, just watching this all day?
Yeah, no, they don't care at all.
Right.
Like, it doesn't do anything for them. They're just like,
Right.
And they're telling you, turn this way or turn that way, so both of your heads show, and move your mouth that way. So it's kind of uncomfortable.
And how much action, like when you're kissing somebody, I mean, is it a full kiss? You with me?
Depends on the actor.
Hello! Who's the best kisser so far that you've come across? Because you pretty much... You've gotten around on the show a little bit, right? I mean that in the context of the show. I mean within the show.
I knew what you meant.
Well, we have some rowdy fellas up there.
There's a lot of guys in this audience.
That's right. That's right. It's like a football pep rally here tonight. We told them, Tori, they lined up for blocks.
I've kissed almost all the boys on 90210.
Yeah, and why don't you give us a ranking?
A ranking? They were all great kissers.
Yeah, you're not going to qualify.
That was diplomatic, wasn't it? Luke was a very good kisser.
Speaking of Luke, he left the cast.
Luke left, yes.
Was it this season that he left?
Yes.
What was it like when he left? Were people a little bit upset? I would imagine that you get like kind of a family atmosphere going, and then all of a
we're
sudden
all best friends, family. So it was really hard when he left. We all cried a lot, but he comes back like once a week. He's there. He was just there yesterday, so it's really not like he's not there.
Do you guys hang out together, or is there are you all friends? Or there has to be some good old backstabbing going on that set, huh?
Not anymore. Not in a couple years.
Whoa! You're talking about Shannon Doherty, right?
I didn't have a problem with her, but you know.
Some people did, right?
Yes.
And has it changed since she left?
Yes. Yes, it has.
A little nicer. Okay. We have to do one more break. By the way, did you know they've come out with a Donna doll? Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you show up to your
now you have to cut the
Kmart,
hair because my hair's not long anymore.
pick yourself up your Donna doll. Guys, which one of you are up for one of these, huh? We have to do a commercial break. We'll be back with Tori starring with that.
Turkey chili sound? Gobble, gobble. Very cute, Jennifer. You're talking about Hormel turkey chili, right? Well, it's great. We already had it last week. We were bored with soup and salad, and then we saw this turkey chili, and we thought, ding! Chili and salad! Well, how does it taste? You like turkey? You like chili? You like Hormel turkey chili? Well, we like it. What else is there to say?
Nothing beats a bowl of Hormel chili, no matter which Hormel chili it is.
Kevin,
hey.
What happened?
I broke my leg.
Does it hurt?
Feels a lot better now.
Doctor must have given you something strong.
Yeah, Tylenol. Extra strength.
Tylenol? For a broken bone?
Yeah, it's working great. Doc says it's all I need.
More than aspirin, more than ibuprofen. For the pain of broken bones, doctors recommend Tylenol the most.
By the way, how'd you break it?
Laundry. Don't ask.
The all-new unsolved mystery of the avenging ghost of Moose Lake. You will join the scores of witnesses.
Somebody was right there.
All-new Unsolved Mysteries, NBC Friday.
Dateline Friday. Go inside a medical experiment where 3 lives hang in the balance. Can this new drug stop a killer disease in time to save them? Dateline NBC Friday.
NBC Friday is all-new arresting television. First, Unsolved Mysteries, the all-new mystery of the avenging ghost of Moose Lake. You will join the scores of witnesses.
Somebody was right there.
Then, on an all-new Dateline, 3 lives hang in the balance. Can this new drug stop a killer disease in time to save them? Then, Sniper, a killing every 8 hours. The city, terrified.
We will catch the shooter.
Guess again. Sniper, a special homicide on NBC's all-new Friday.
It's back! Mitsubishi's Eclipse at your nearby neighborhood Mitsubishi dealer. Eclipse Special lease savings on the totally awesome 96 Mitsubishi Eclipse RS. Lease for just $199 a month, 36 months, $1,800 down. More value for your money on Eclipse RS leases. Eclipse RS, $199 a month, only 36 months. Mitsubishi's Eclipse Eclipse at your neighborhood Mitsubishi dealer, $199 a month.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Blackwell, and you've all asked me, how did you start the list? Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is the man that inspired the list, Greg Kinnear.
Welcome back. We're talking with Tori Spelling. By the way, we were talking about the show a second ago. Weren't you responsible for casting some of these people? You sort of worked as an assistant caster and got a lot of these people, including Shannon, associated with the show initially.
Kind of, yeah.
In what capacity? How?
Well, I watch a lot of TV and I see a lot of movies, so my dad's always asking me, you know, when he's doing young shows, who's up and coming and who's on what. And I had seen Jason on a show called Sister Kate.
Right.
So I said, you should check out this guy. And they brought him in, they loved him. And Shannon I had seen in Heather, so I recommended her.
Anybody else from the show that you...
Andrew Shue, actually.
Really? Where had you seen him?
I'd seen him in a pilot that my dad had done a while back that didn't get picked up. They'd forgotten about, and they weren't happy with the original casting of Billy. It was a different actor originally, and so...
What didn't they like about him?
I don't think he could act or something like that. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. So...
They're always so picky on these shows.
Yeah, you know. So I recommended him.
Do you watch a lot of television?
I do.
Well, you do. What are your top few shows that you tune into? Do you watch your own show?
I do.
Yeah? Every week?
Yes, with my friends.
Really? All gather
Watch that Party at 5. I love Friends. I love the Thursday night lineup. I love Melrose Place. I actually am a big fan of soap operas. I love Days of Our Lives.
You know, they shoot that right down the hall.
I know.
I'm on the show like 2 or 3 times a week. Down there. Let me show you this. Best and worst dressed, 95. Tori?
That'd be me.
On the former or the latter? That's right.
Well, they say I'm the worst.
Yeah. When you see something like this, now, first of all, who puts this list together? They come out and they say that you are on the worst dressed list. What does that mean,
don't know
first of all?
anything.
Is that based on on the show or on your...
I guess I dress like hell. I don't know. I picked this magazine up, and I mean, I honestly think...
There's some cool outfits, I think.
They're like the worst outfits I've ever worn, but they like picked those to put in the magazine. But I picked up the magazine, and I think I have a pretty good fashion sense. That's one thing I do have, is I know about clothes and stuff. And so I picked up and I said, well, thank God, at least I can't be in this. And I turned the page, and there I was.
Was it a painful experience to flip open that?
That one kind of pissed me off. I don't think I dressed bad.
Where do you shop when you do go? Is it around here, around Los Angeles?
Yeah, I shop shopping malls, which people think, you know, celebrities don't go to shopping malls. I go to those places.
Yeah. Did you dress yourself here tonight?
Yes, I put on my own clothes.
Because I think she looks damn good, quite frankly. Huh? Take that,
thank you,
people. We got to do one last break. We'll be back to say goodnight with Tori Spelling, folks.
From director Oliver Stone, Nixon. Golden Globe nominee for Best Actor, Anthony Hopkins. An absolute masterpiece. Anthony Hopkins delivers an Oscar-caliber performance. Newsweek calls it brilliant, compelling, powerful. Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up. A must-see. Don't miss it.
A man doesn't cry. I don't cry. Let's fight.
Nixon, rated R, now playing.
Think, Howie, why is your throat, your cough, your fever all feel worse? Because it's nighttime, and you can dwell on it. Take what you used during the day. Wrong. You'll still be up all night coughing. Your speech will bomb at the convention.
Nighttime is no time for a 1 or 2 symptom medicine you take during the day.
Room service, do you have any NyQuil? The corner drugstore?
With Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. The difference is night and day.
Why? Why? Why?
She was the victim of a dangerous lover.
He's here! He's inside!
But when a cop tries to protect her,
I'm gonna make you pay big time.
his own family becomes the next target.
Stay down. Stay down.
Inspired by an actual case.
Now your problem is me.
Brian Denny, Charles Dunn, A Killer Amongst Us, a Jack Reed movie, NBC Sunday.
The temperature is heating up with the hottest Broadway musical in years. Don't miss the Tony Award-winning Best Musical, Kiss of the Spider-Woman. Kiss of the Spider-Woman, starring Tony Award-winning Chica Rivera, direct from Broadway.
Tickets on sale now for Kiss of the Spider-Woman, Costa Mesa, Pasadena, and Los Angeles. Tickets at Ticketmaster or charge by phone.
You know what that means, that shot right there when they fly through the doors like that?
What does it mean?
We're out of time.
Ah.
Tori, thanks for coming on. It's a pleasure. The show's 90210. Happy success. We're going to say goodnight here from beautiful Stage 5 in Burbank. Have a good one, folks. See you later. Bye-bye.
Later on Nightside, sick of scraping that ice off your windshield? Well, guess what? 95 was the warmest year on Earth since record-keeping began. No, really. Details later on NBC Nightside.
It's back! Mitsubishi!
It has been no young man who a great hero is? Abraham Lincoln. He brought this country together. I love that man. I love him.
Daddy, you're the most decent person I know. They don't know the real you.
If there's anyone in this country who knows more than me, it's Hoover. Why do you think Kissinger is taping all the old calls? Why history?
There's a cancer on the presidency, and it's growing.
Do not tell a lie, Richard.
If I were to open my mouth, all the dominoes would fall.
People got to know whether or not their president is a crook. Well, I am not a crook.
We're just not going to buckle to these people.
Dead kids. How the hell do we ever give the Democrats a weapon like this? I mean, if Cambodia doesn't work, we'll bomb Hanoi if we have to. Yeah, that's right. At best, I'll drop the big one. Well, this is sudden death, gentlemen. We're going to get them on the ground and stick in our spikes and twist and show them no mercy. Anyone who screws with us, his head comes off. You got that?
Aren't you forgetting who put you where you are?
American people put me where I am.
Well, that can be changed in a heartbeat.
Sir, Congress is considering 4 articles of impeachment.
The charges are really very serious. One, abuse of power.
It took me a long time to fall in love with you, Dick. And it doesn't make you happy. You want them to love you.
2, obstruction of justice.
They never will.
3, failure to cooperate with the Congress, sir.
How much more is it going to cost? When do the rest of us stop paying off your debt?
This is Nixon's finished. He's completely lost touch with reality.
And last, bombing Cambodia, sir.
They can't impeach me for bombing Cambodia. The president can bomb anybody he likes.
Dick, sometimes I understand why they hate you.
Richard, strength in this life, happiness in the next.
Only if you've been in the deepest valley can you ever know how magnificent it is to be on the highest mountain. A man doesn't cry. I don't cry. Just fight. When they look at you, you see what they want to be. They look at me. See what they are.